Hello, everybody. How are you? Fine. Excellent. Today we are going to continue reading. Okay, here we go. Remember, Apollo and me. This was the part number one. Remember that Apollo wanted to go to the moon because he heard that the moon being made of cheese. Okay, so he was very interested. But during the flight, uh, he was surprised because he was flooring, remember? And he pressed a few buttons and pulled some levers, but then Neil rushed over, so he bounced back to his hiding place. Okay, we already answered these questions, and now we are going to continue with the reading in the page number 29 and 30 in order to finish with the reading and complete the understanding, answering some questions, okay, and checking the grammar. Circle the adverb you find on this page. Check the answers here, okay, and we are going to complete this. Page number 29. Here we go. Continue with the reading part. Okay, listen.
Commander Armstrong seemed a little upset, so I sang a cheerful tune. Here's a song that's sure to please about a satellite made of cheese. Whether cheddar, jack, or Swiss, eating it will sure be bliss. To the moon we blast in haste. We can't wait for that first taste. The next morning, while the astronauts were eating strange, gooey space food for breakfast, I sneaked to look out the window and saw a huge, magnificent sphere bathed in the eerie blue light of Earthshine. Obviously, the moon was made of blue cheese. Later on, I saw my chance and scrambled into the lunar module, Eagle. I almost bit off a whisker, though, when I saw Buzz Aldrin hanging from the ceiling like a bat. Nevertheless, I tiptoed around and nestled down in a secret spot. Eventually, Buzz and Neil readied themselves and the lunar module for action. We detached from the command module and headed for the lunar surface. Mike Collins stayed in the Columbia, orbiting the moon and waiting for us to return from the moon with the cheese.
Okay, we can answer the first question. Okay, what was the first song about? Okay, it's about cheese, cheddar, jack, or Swiss. Okay, excellent. Okay, the number two. What did the ferret see when it peeked out the window? Okay, and here is the answer. Look at the window and saw a huge, magnificent sphere bathed in the eerie blue light of Earthshine. And he thought that the moon was made of blue cheese because he insisted that the moon was being made of cheese. Okay, listen to number three. Who stayed behind while the spaceship orbited the moon? Okay, who was? Mike Collins. They stayed in the Columbia orbiting the moon and waiting for us to return from the moon with the cheese. Okay, so it's Mike Collins. Excellent. Continue with the next page and the end. Okay, page number 30. Okay, listen.
As we reached the surface of the moon, Commander Armstrong flew that module like he was driving down the freeway in Florida. We looked for just the right parking place, and then touched down so gently that we couldn't even feel it. Quickly, Neil hit the engine stop button and said, "Shut down." Creeping out of my hiding place and smoothing my brown fur in place, I heard him say, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. Eagle has landed." Then I heard a human from Earth say, "Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground."
Okay, and we have for the next questions. Okay, what did Neil Armstrong say when the spacecraft landed on the moon? He said, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." Okay, excellent. What did they say back on Earth? They said, "Roger, Tranquility, we copy you on the ground." Okay, excellent, you got it. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know by email or by platform. Remember to answer this question in the extra pages of your book. Okay, excellent. Have a nice day. And remember, a child who sings is a happy child. Bye bye. Goodbye.